Ma che cos'era?
Welcome everyone
Dai,
to
sono
the
forte.
Dome here in New Orleans. It's the
diciamo.
1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the
No,
North
fino al
Carolina
23,
Tar
perché
Heels.
fino al 22 c'è un
With
botto
Clark
di volte.
Kellogg, Coach Mike
Minchia,
Fratello,
sì,
and our
22.
reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, Michael
24.
Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
Sarà il
And for the Hoyas,
2024.
Clark, the 7-foot freshman. Pat Ewing leads the way.
You know what, Kevin?
No,
Defensively,
non è rigore,
I don't
non
know
è
if I've seen anybody better
rigore.
than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan. With
Ma
John
che
Nash and Harold
come
McCray
dove
at the
cazzo
forward.
è tirato?
And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward,
so, io
Greg
che
Bacon and
devi tirare.
All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools'
Non mi
talented
sento
freshmen,
guardare.
they will have a lot to say about who wins
Oddio.
tonight.
Clark Ewing and Jordan.
Oh, dai,
Incredible
Messi, però.
freshman talents in
Messi.
different ways.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's
Lukaku.
MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots,
dai,
rim
Lukaku.
protecting,
Lukaku, il
scoring near
negro.
the rim. Jordan
Oh,
is
i
looking
più
to get
negri sono
his
più
by
forti.
shooting and
Sempre i più
slashing.
negri.
Play lockdown perimeter
Lo sai
D.
perché FIFA
Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I
Lo sai
can't wait
perché
to see them
FIFA ha
get
scelto
after
tutti negri?
Boy, how about the
Quasi tutti
confidence? I
negri.
love
Perché è
watching them be
razzista, è
that
razzista.
assertive down
È
low.
razzista.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You
Quindi
can't
scelto
just
sempre
give
i
them an
negri.
open layup.
Non lo vedi,
Shoots from
tutti sono
12.
negri.
Ewing,
È razzista.
it's good on the putback. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are
Dai, ti
patient.
prego, Messi,
Teams
no,
like
no, no,
UNC,
non cambiare
who are
questo.
prone to play a delay game at times. Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Bacon's shot is off.
He's not going to get a much better look than that. Waste of a terrific opportunity, unfortunately.
The shot by Floyd, no
Per
good.
questo ho tirato piano.
Here's Bacon, defended by Nash. Bacon gets the bucket.
When North Carolina has a big like Perkins getting an assist, that shows you how well they move the ball.
Oh, dai, niente.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Nash. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Personal time and score. You have to
Dai,
be aware of
non
both.
l'ho tirato.
Abilità attuali.
And the pass to McCray. And Mike, there's a surprise.
Immagino se era
An
sto
intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that
Madonna.
situation.
I'm not either.
Non si può fare sta cosa. Vabbè, vinci tu perché io non ci gioco mai più 23, però
If you
dai,
want
per
to
un
win an
gol.
NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a
La
dome.
prima,
It's hard to
secondo
shoot
tempo.
these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't
Potrebbe essere
really
che arriva anche
simulate
due,
what it's like in
non
a
si sa
dome.
mai.
So I think you look for
Potrebbe
these
essere
teams to really
perché 3
attack
gol
and not settle
non
for
è
jump shots.
fattibile.
Here's Floyd in his last
È
game for the
fattibile,
Hoyas. Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a
Tagliano
title.
solamente i giocatori di
Floyd
forza.
let it go quickly that time. Didn't want to give the defense a chance to recover.
Oh Dio, devi prego il negro, vai il negro,
He has
vai
to
e
make
niente,
that
il
one. I mean,
negro.
you have to make
Vabbè
the
dai,
defense
il
pay
negro
when they
porta
slough
fortuna.
off of you like that.
Here's McCray.
No, sono troppo lento.
Rebound North
Non
Carolina.
mi ha fatto niente, non mi ha fatto.
Driving inside. Shots good by Barnett.
Stavo troppo lento, non mi ha fatto niente.
Now the Hoyas with it.
Non ho fatto
Trailing by
niente.
2. Nash drawing the double team. Here's Floyd, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Jordan just doesn't block your shot. He does it with intent. Ferocious competitor. Well, this UNC team, they're no...
Simo, sto a fa partita all'NBA 14-10.
for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Upside Worthy. That one's rebounded by McCray. And here are the Hoyas now. And he drives in. Floyd passes to Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
There are so many different ways for guys to stay in shape in the offseason. For Sam Perkins, how about this? He worked a construction job.
Perkins trying to add strength, and we'll see how much it helps in his battle with Pat Ewing down low.
Ewing, and finally they hit one. Ewing's got 14 points.
Hard for North Carolina to contest this. Ewing uses his size to snatch the rebound and get a shot of his own.
And the Hoyas making a change here.
16 pari.
And Worthy has got it here for North Carolina. Over Green. Into double figures for James Worthy, a projected
18-16.
draft pick.
In that mid-range area, this is where Worthy does a lot of his damage.
Floyd passes to Ewing. It's good again, and an excellent 7-3 shooting night so far.
You know, with his size, he's able to look right over the defense and get an easy look at that mid-range jet.
And with his touch, that's a shot I'm fine with him taking 10 times out of 10. Punish them for putting a smaller man on you.
In probably his last collegiate game, James Worthy definitely impressing those NBA scouts.
Nash, the pass to Ewing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Because he's such an efficient shooter from the field, sometimes fouling Ewing is the best option.
Both free throws good from Ewing. And here's North Carolina now. Here's Perkins. And so it looks like North Carolina will retain possession here. Caldwell passes to Worthy. Yep, it counts. 14 points for James Worthy.
A great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric "Sleepy" Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Good. Ewing's got 20 points.
Pat Ewing carrying the load for the Hoyas, stepping up on the biggest stage.
Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yeah.
And out of bounds, the Hoyas will take it. And the Tar Heels making a change here. The Hoyas trail by 3. And the Hoyas call time here. It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
I know what they're talking about in this huddle. Figuring out a way to slow him down.
And here are the Hoyas now. And Nash gets double teamed. Out to Duncan. Pass to Nash. Passes it to Ewing. Rebound, North Carolina.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to start him.
It's stolen by Duncan. And Bacon pulls it down. Tar Heels leading by 3. Here's McLaughlin. The 19-footer is on the money. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses. Excellent timing, outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Georgetown is focusing in on guard Michael.
Simone.
And Clark, they've held him in check so far.
Non ho parlato perché non vanno le
He's
cuffie.
only a freshman.
Non andavano le
And this
cuffie.
is Michael Jordan's first title game, so he might just need some time to get comfortable out there.
He may not need too much time, though.
The leading scorer for the Tar Heels, James Worthy, is showing up in this massive game.
And Ewing slams it.
Guarda, invece di piangere, mi porti
Play,
l'acqua.
that's all
Se
there
mi
is to
porti l'acqua,
it.
io ti do il
North
telefono.
Carolina doesn't want to get in Ewing's way.
Shots made by Barnett. Barnett
37-28.
Here's Nash.
Simo vince 37-28. Io.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nash drawing the double team. Outside, Green. Pass to Ewing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's now 28 points for Patrick Ewing. Here's Worthy. The smooth jumper by James
E
Worthy.
vai 39-30.
6'9" guys who can shoot like that. When we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
The feed to Duncan. And there's the pass to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Spread it in like butter.
You could not cook it up any better than that.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Bacon.
I think there's way more they could have done there to try and open something up, get something a little better.
Yeah, they settled for a poor shot when they didn't have to.
Weber, the pass to Green. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels.
Che è pronta a mangiare?
Tar Heels leading by 5. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school.
E vai.
And it's the Hoyas with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Floyd. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
Here's Caldwell, and it's good, assisting on the play with George.
46.
Caldwell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Tar Heels.
Ok,
Here's Floyd.
buon appetito.
The shot, no good. Worthy with the defensive effort.
Sì,
Here's Caldwell.
vuoi unirti al
Can't nail the
gruppo?
jumper. And so it's the North Carolina Tar Heels with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan coming to you live from New Orleans. North Carolina and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunities, showing off that J. During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in the second half. Some tremendous play at halftime play.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, McCray is out there with Ewing. Then it's Nash. Then there's Floyd. And it's Duncan in at the 2-guard.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's the kind of play that can start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. A 7-footer, Patrick Ewing, in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
And the shot no good from McCray. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
50,
There are a number of
40.
factors, Kevin. I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. The guy for Georgetown tonight, the sensational freshman, Patrick
42.
Ewing. For more, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, remember, Patrick Ewing almost went to North Carolina. Instead, he's powering the Hoyas to their first title game appearance since 1943. He's the most dominant defensive force in college basketball. A 7-footer with incredible quickness, Ewing already has NBA GM salivating. Georgetown is very lucky that he picked the Hoyas over the Tar Heels. Guys?
Indeed, DA. Thank you very much. And Clark, I have to ask, have you ever seen a freshman like Patrick Ewing?
Kevin, in a word, no.
44,
Patrick controls the paint,
54.
dominates it, actually. Conference Defensive Player of the Year, over 3 block shots a game.
56
He really
e
is
44.
the epitome of a rim protector.
I don't know, Clark,
ora
how you
va,
attack him.
minchia.
I mean, it's got to be an impossible chore.
Yeah, it really is, because he covers that paint up and he denies shots with authority.
Hey, Clark, give the Hoyas defense credit. They're limiting Tar Heel freshman guard Michael Jordan so far.
I agree. Credit earned and deserved. It's difficult shooting in a dome. Perhaps Jordan is struggling with that a bit.
Oh, that's a good point. Barnett, he's checked in for Adams.
Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Non esiste.
Duncan against Barnett.
Cioè,
Duncan, the pass to Floyd. Back to Duncan. Now Ewing.
ancora devi uscire sul 24, cioè, ora non ci deve
And the lead is down inside single digits.
ancora devi uscire
Look
quello
at that
4.
work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Here's Worthy. The 19-footer is on the money. Worthy's got 22. Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering.
Allora, aiuto, dobbiamo mettere
Ewing
gli
inside.
up.
He's against Perkins. And Duncan gets double teamed to the inside.
Yeah.
The shot by Floyd, no good.
Okay.
Mike for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC
62.
25 years.
Here's Floyd. Pass to Ewing. To the paint. And he goes in for the top.
Surveying the floor well and settling into the offense. Good sign from Ewing.
Here's Jordan. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Duncan, the pass to Nash. And stolen by Perkins. Worthy dishes to Jordan. Here's Perkins. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist.
64.
Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hoyas trail by 14. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
Double team on Ewing. Here's McCray. Ewing trying to get open. And there's the bucket from McCray. McCray has got 6 points.
You expect that Ewing will finish the play, but here he is selflessly creating for another guy.
Barnett, no good. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
Passes it to Bacon. He dishes it to Perkins. Here's Floyd. He feeds it to Ewing. Shoots over Worthy. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
A 7-footer with moves. Pat Ewing. That guy is a future first overall pick.
Both good from the line that time. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Unable to get that one. Great tee that time from Green. Pass to Floyd. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He has 6.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Here's Jordan. And Michael Jordan is into double figure. The freshman wants the spotlight. You can tell.
66.
You know, his form is pretty clean and efficient. Jordan obviously has put in pretty good work on his mid-range jumpers.
Bailey passes to Green. Tries yet again. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
The Hoyas trail by 12. Here's Floyd. Down low. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
Look, we know him as Georgetown's leading scorer, but Floyd also a talented playmaker.
And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
Bacon, he's checked in for North Carolina. The Hoyas also changing it up. McCray's checked in for Ewing. Nash is subbed in for Davis. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Nash. Well, it's a quiet night so far, guys, from Michael Jordan.
Well, you know, he is a freshman. Maybe this stage, the NCAA championship game, was just a touch too big for him.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Jordan. McCray passes to Floyd. Nash up on top. Here's Floyd. They set the pick to the middle, to the right side. Dishes to Nash. Here's McCray. Perkins with the block.
Great positioning from Perkins defensively there. And we know defense wins championships.
Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
34.
Well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's you set someone up for success.
Oh, Worthy with the block. Now the pass to Ford. Goes back up, going inside, and so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. And the Hoyas making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their second ever appearance in the Final Four.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Outside, Green. And there's the drive. Off on the layup. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Bacon's shot is off.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, a really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Nash with no one around. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
Tar Heels leading by 12. Into the lane. Here's Barnett. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Floyd passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
There's Bacon. The rebound by the Hoyas. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Ford from 12 feet out. James Worthy comes up with the rebound. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Offensive rebound, Perkins. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, you know, Perkins has a really good nose for the ball and an knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to McCray. Misses from close range. Outside, Perkins. Here's Worthy. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hoyas trail by 16. Passes to McCray. Nash outside. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Back to Nash. And stolen by Worthy. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
83
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Distrutta tutto, è fortissimo. Bevina, gaming, pescherei questa qua l'amo, è una mia preferita. Sì. Poi affondare la nave, vai ai gli squali, e via.
1:12 left in the second half of basketball. They double him with Jordan. Weber kicks to McCray.
Basta che uno è atterrato.
Green. The pass to Weber. And Davis now top of the key. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Perché?
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Davis. And Jordan has gotten to 16, passing his season average.
No.
Weber against Adams. Weber, the pass to Davis. He squares up and sinks it.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
On the wing, Davis releases. Green breaking loose. Davis can't get that one to fall. Here's Caldwell, who's guarded by Davis. Again, North Carolina.
I really like
Che è, Ga?
Ho mal di testa, mi sta scoppiando la testa, fra.
Perché?
Sì, perché c'ho
È il
ragazzino che conosci urli, capito?
how they work to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it
No,
rest.
no.
Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season. 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience.
Dici, a che stai giocando?
L'NBA.
Ah. Come, ti piace?
Cioè, per cambiare più che altro ho preso.
Ah, vabbè.
Pure...
Then simply press left on the D-pad
Vabbè,
to
comunque è
take
bel
out